Well, I mean, between the second and third, I think we had a little chat, and I didn't like the way they were playing, especially in the second period. I thought that we didn't get engaged enough, and you know what? I mean, sometimes you have to respond, and they did right off the bat in the third. With the power play goal with Antoine coming down the wing, so it's kind of a throwback kind of goal, down the wing with not the slapper, but at least a good shot on net, and maybe surprise the goalie there, but. I like the resiliency in the third period, and obviously coming back from behind, and then a big goal by Gregoire in the third. In overtime.
Absolutely, guys like you've got Kerby Rychel now on your top line. Scored, made an immediate impact. How is he fitting into your lineup?
Well, I think that a change of scenery sometimes is good for a player. Rychel was really happy to come to our team, and obviously maybe a chance to get called up. I mean, he's got 2 goals now with us, and I think he fits well with Cracknell and Terry right now. He brings some little bit of grit and on the forecheck, being hard to play against, and obviously we all know that he's got a knack around the net. He can score goals, and on the power play, I mean, he's in front of the net. He can make plays in front there, and he's good at tipping pucks. So it's a good addition for us, and he's fitting well with his teammates right now, and obviously guys like to have him also.
Quick call up for Valia, but what did you think of his play last night?
He played a good game. I thought he was solid. He skated well, and he made some good plays on breakouts. And we had him on the first unit on the power play, and had an assist on Rychel's goal on the power play. So obviously, that's what we're here for. We're happy for him to get the call up, and hopefully he gets a chance to play in Montreal soon.
Absolutely. You lose two key guys like Audette and McCroll last night to injury. You've got new guys that come in tonight. A lot of new faces on your lineup tonight, but this team still finds a way to come together and make it happen. Are you pleased with how this team gels and how guys take other guys in right away?
Yeah, well, call-ups and opportunities for guys to go and play in the NHL gives opportunities to guys here, and you have to embrace that. You have to embrace the challenge, and sometimes it's either you're playing on a different line. Maybe you're used to play on the third, fourth line. You get to play on the first or second, and it's not to change your game. It's just to bring your DNA, bring your identity as a hockey player, and like I said, we've given a lot of opportunities, to a lot of players this year, and some guys I've taken the opportunity, others, it was a little tougher, but I like the way the guys, at least responded tonight. I like the way that guys, play together, and that's a lot to say about the core guys, the character guys, and the leadership that we have in the locker room.
Because of the weather, a little change in the routine today, a little change in the routine tomorrow, especially with an early game. What's the biggest key focus for taking this win and heading into Rochester tomorrow?
Well, when you win a hockey game, especially the way you won it tonight, sometimes, the fatigue's not there as much as when you lose hockey games, and, we want to ride the momentum tomorrow. Rochester, beat Toronto tonight, or this afternoon, 4-1. They're a good team. And we played a couple of good games in Rochester right after Christmas, and we want to have that same good feeling going in, and especially like I said, ride the momentum from tonight's game.
That game had kind of 3 different phases to it. The first period was a little dicey. The second period was kind of up and down. The third period, you guys really came back strong and overtime.
Yeah, we traveled this morning, so we weren't sure. At the start, we had to get our legs going, but maybe a bit heavy. But we kept battling with them, and Syracuse is a really good test for us. And we showed up in the third period, showed grit, and came up with the win. So it was pretty fun to be rewarded.
Absolutely. You guys had 2 wins last weekend on the road, but it really was a close one last night. I think you guys were really in that game last night. To come out with an overtime win here in a building that's not easy to play in. What's the feeling like in the room?
We were happy to pull it off yesterday. I think we deserve a bit more points there, but we didn't get the win. So it's 3 out of 4 games, and we're trying to close it out in Rochester tomorrow.
What's the key to coming away with that win in Rochester tomorrow?
It's grit. It's character showing up. We know it's not going to be easy. It's not. The odds are not in our favor, but we're going to work hard, and we never know what's going to happen.
It seems to be the theme with this team this year. The season hasn't perhaps gone the way grit and the determination and the love for the game doesn't ever seem to fade.
Yeah, we thrive with our passion, our character, and I mean, at the beginning of the season, we had a lot of players that they got called up in Montreal. Good for them, but either like the guys that are here, they, including myself, want to do the job, but we want to call up in Montreal too. So we're working for that.
Absolutely. Walk me through your overtime role there.
Yeah, well, it was kind of the last shift of the overtime, so I didn't think Sly was going to send me, but I know I can finish the job when it's the time, and I got it. So it was fun.
Kerby, walk me through. First period was a little dicey, second period was a little dicey, but you guys really kind of hammered down there in the third. And what was your feeling out there on the ice?
Yeah, it wasn't our best first two periods, but we stuck with it, and I thought we really came to play in the third, and we just kept it simple and started playing hard, and we got rewarded.
2 games with the Rocket, 2 goals for you. Or you seem to be settling in quite nicely?
Yeah, a little bit of puck luck. I'm playing with some really good players, and they make it easy. They've been around a long time, and anytime you're with veteran guys, it definitely helps calm the nerves.
How's the transition been so far this week? Just getting to know guys.
Yeah, it's great. There's a lot of good guys in there, and the staff's great, and the organization treats the players really well. So it's been a smooth transition, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Just the trade in general, did it come to as a surprise to you at all, or was it something that you talked to coaches about?
Yeah, I was in Toronto for about a year and a half, and you never really expect to get traded, but it happened, and I'm in a really good organization now with a lot of really good people, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Absolutely. What's the mindset now heading into Rochester tomorrow after what was a tough loss last night? You guys were really in that game last night, coming off of this win tonight and heading into against a tough Amherst team tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're playing a really good team, and anytime you have a chance to win a weekend, it's it's good, and we're gonna have to dig deep and be ready to go tomorrow.
I guess let's just first talk about that game tonight. It's never easy to come into this building, and especially down with injuries and things like that. You guys really seem to come together and have a resilient game.
Yeah, exactly. It's always fun to come here. There's always a big crowd, lots of noise. We know it's a tough game, but we kept it simple, and I think in the third period everybody stick together, and it was good to see the boys getting back in the game.
Absolutely. How was it for you up in the second line today?
It was good. I felt very good. I think Bush and me has a lot of speed. Mac can protect the puck down low, so we had a lot going on with our line tonight, and hopefully he's going to continue like that.
There's a way to start the third period there with a quick power play goal. Can you walk me through that?
It's funny because that was actually the play that we designed. So it was fun to execute it. I was shooting far pad, got a little bit lucky with the deflect by the D, but it was good face-off and good execution at the beginning, the third.
Since even the first time that we watched you play during the rookie tournament, you were there for that as well, you seem to have fun on the ice every shift, and you are all over the place, all over the puck, and not afraid to toss the gloves. You're really involved in the game. Talk to me just a little bit about playing in the AHL and playing with this team and what your season's been like so far.
It's been fun. I've learned a lot. I think I got a couple games in the middle of the season that was harder for me, but I think last 10 games I got my game back. My jump is back, and I'm playing better. So it's fun. I want to finish the season very strong, help the team win a lot of games, and execute on every play. Thanks.
Starting off in that first period, I just said to McNiven, their first 2 shots are 2 breakaways that we had to be really solid on. How did you feel that first period went?
Well, I thought we were a little bit sluggish, and I think it was a tough weekend for us, not only with the travel, but Friday night's game. We played 2 periods with 10 forwards. Yesterday went into overtime. I thought that we not only sluggish, but a little bit slow reacting in the first period. We dug deep, trying to find some energy. I thought we ran out of gas at the end, and Rochester, played really well in the third period, especially the first 10 minutes. I mean, we couldn't get much going, and didn't get a shot off, until I think probably the 8-minute mark in the third. Gave a little push towards the end, but it was just too late. Yeah.
You think this is the big difference between Syracuse pushes just as hard? Do you think that's the big difference between last night and tonight? Just the end of a 3-3 long weekend, a hard weekend.
Yeah, and not just with that, but I thought that we played an all right game. Considering all those details. But I thought that some guys like Cracknell and Terry and Rychel, they look tired, and that's just to say that the amount of ice time that they had all weekend long. I mean, it's we're asking those guys to do a lot, and when you have a depleted lineup and guys that you bring up, from the East Coast and stuff, I mean, it happens. Every team's gets to those times in the season, but we're in there, and it was a big win last night. I can say that it was still a good effort tonight.
Absolutely. What now? 3 games at home. What's really the big focus on getting on the way to get points out of those 3 games?
Well, it's to take it one game at a time again. I mean, we've tried to do that all season long, and we rolled with the punches, throughout the season here with changes in the lineup. But we're just going to take it one game at a time, and then the players will do it one shift at a time. And it's the only thing we can do. We're going to try. You want to take care of the now and not the past and not the future. So if you take care of what's going on right now, and you have a better chance to accomplish something.
Follow getting into the lineup now, and that first call up had to be a lot of fun to be getting a lot of practice with the AHL squad. You've been a little antsy not getting into the lineup.
Yeah, it's always you always wait for your chance, and unfortunately at that time it didn't come. I can't say I was frustrated. I was working every single day, getting better, and you got to appreciate that. And then when I went down, I tried to stay positive as well. I got a little time in Belleville there for a little bit and played some games. And then, I got called back up, and it's been good so far.
So how's it been going for you now that you're playing?
It's going unreal. I wasn't expecting the weekend I had so far. Coaches are giving me confidence, and that's always a big thing. Guys are playing well, and I just wanted to do the best and show and prove that I can be here and play here and have a difference and be kind of a difference maker. Just getting my opportunities and trying not to miss.
Walk us through that goal this evening.
Tommy, I can keep giving praise to Tommy. He's a great partner to have out there. He's confident. He helps me in every single way. And he just makes another great play himself. He runs up the ice and puts the brakes on, and everyone just kind of keeps going. And I was lucky enough to be wide open for a one-timer, and I just kind of yelled, "Tommy, Tommy," and he looked right at me, and I saw a guy coming out, wanted to get it by him, and it hit something on the ice or bounced or did something, and the first one's always memorable, and I jumped up like a little kid and was excited.
Despite the loss today, great game last night, and a game that you guys were competitive in today. How what's the mindset really now going into the homestand?
I think the team's confident. It was a 4-2 empty net game, but we were in it the whole time. We had chances that we missed a little bit, and I think everyone's playing fast, everyone's playing physical, everyone wants to win. No one likes losing, and right now, as long as guys have the confidence and that want to win, I think we can put a run on here. I don't know exactly how many games we've won in the last 10 because I haven't been here, but we can start our own 10, and I like where we are right now.
Thank you. A month ago, you left this rink in very unfortunate circumstances. And tonight your third start. Talk about hockey being that kind of game.
It's I was very thankful. Being taken on a stretcher is not very fun. I was pretty scared at first because I didn't have any feeling in my legs or my arms. And then it started coming back with a little acupuncture and stuff like that. So I'm thankful every day to be still standing and still playing the game I love. To get an opportunity and come back, I'm pretty good friends with Adam Krause on the other team, and I kind of texted him jokingly before the game. Hopefully it ends a little bit different than last time. But like I said, I'm just thankful to be here and play the game I love.
Let's just walk through this game a little bit, especially that first period. Their first 2 shots were 2 breakaways that you had to be really solid on. Did that get you a good feel for the puck really early on?
Well, I felt good, and on my D played it perfectly. They gave me a bit of time to adjust to it, and tried to hold them back a little bit, so that was nice. And it just made my job easier. It made me get in the game pretty early, obviously the first couple shots, like you said. So I feel like it got me set, got me feeling a bit better.
You had some really good saves all throughout the game, especially on the tail end of 3-on-3. How do you feel? You're seeing a lot more ice time, obviously, now with the tandem with you and Zach. How are things feeling for you in face?
I think it's only going to make me better, obviously, playing a bit more. And no matter if it's you're playing 1 game, 2 game, even 3, you got to be ready. And you got to prepare and post game, eat the right stuff, and it's all just basic lifestyle of a hockey player. So obviously I think it's only going to get better from here, playing more games, which is nice, and I just got to keep working hard every day.
For your rookie season, how do you feel? How are you? You have expectations when you come into every season, especially your rookie year. Getting towards the tail end of it now, are you feeling like your game is where you wanted it to be at this point in your season?
Well, me and Marco Marciano, goalie coach, we do a lot of video and stuff, and we're seeing a lot of improvements in my game, and not just the job isn't just to stop the puck. Obviously, it's there's a whole technical side to it, and from where I started when I first started living in Montreal till now, I feel a lot better. It looks a lot better. So like I said, we just got to keep working, me and Marco, and keep practicing hard every day. And like I said, the more games I play, the better it's going to get.
What's really coming off of this weekend, you guys could have had Friday, could have had today. Last night was a tremendous win, obviously. Heading into a 3-game homestand down the stretch here, what's the mindset now for just the focus on next week and getting some more wins?
Well, that's exactly it. It's just we're trying to focus on getting wins here, and one thing Sly really says a better game is we can't get out competed. So I feel like the team's played very strong in front of me, and I've never seen them quit on me, and I try and do the same for them. So we got a lot of games this month. We just got to use our rest to our advantage, and like I said, just live the everyday lifestyle of a hockey player. Eat properly, and get ready properly every single day. So whether it's practice or a game.
Laid it down out there in the first and second period. How do things feel, especially at the end of the 3-on-3?
Yeah, they work hard. They come out, they compete. They got a lot of experience all around their team. Especially coming in third game, and really 2.5 days is pretty tough mentally, but there were some good things. We competed out there. We competed with them, and just the way it went tonight.
Absolutely, especially in the third period, you and Gregoire really were working really hard out there on the ice. How's the chemistry out there?
Yeah, I've been playing with Greggy for a while now, since I don't know, but it's been a couple games when we've been together, and success we have is going north and south and using our legs and using our body and getting into guys first and wanting the puck and competing for it. And like I said, there were some good things all around, stuff to work on, stuff to build off of, and looking forward to the game on Wednesday.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I know. Do you think it was more just end of the 3-on-3, but more travel and pre-game routine was a little different yesterday and today because of the travel? Play into it all, or just tired? Yeah,
these are unique weekends where we're not used to it, so to say. We were supposed to leave Friday night to come to Syracuse, but weather ended up postponing that, and we traveled the day of, which we don't do very often. So there's some different things that happen, and as a pro hockey player, you adjust and you don't make excuses, and it is what it is. It's a little different, but overall, I think that we can build off these things, and there's a lot of positives this weekend.
It's never easy being sidelined with an injury, especially for a few weeks like you were. How's it feel now that you're back on the ice? How's the adjustment?
Yeah, missed a month there, and it's tough. It's tough to, especially at this time of the year. It's getting into that playoff mode and playoff grind, and you got to stay mentally in it. When I was injured, I was working hard. We had Addison, who's expected to come back in the lineup. I was working with him. He's working hard to be ready when he comes back, and we do a great job here at having our guys prepared for game speed and game situations when they're injured. But just taking it game by game and trying to build off it.